I do want to ask, because this is a popular conversation that happens. Trap music, who we giving the creator title to?
Man, listen, dog.
T.I. says him.
He can have it.
He can have it?
Anybody else who want it. Man, I'm a king, man. I don't got nothing to do with that shit, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, I tried my whole life to get out of trap. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to connect it to me. No disrespect to my people that's out there grinding. I just want to show them a bigger and better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just left, the New York Stock Exchange yesterday. Like, I don't, like, come on.
Time out.
You ring a bell?
No. Time out. Everybody stop.
Right.
We've seen
Listen, man.
Jeezy.
Kiss and Fab went over to the
Right.
stock exchange.
Right.
Now you at the stock.
Right.
What the fuck is up with the stock exchange?
It's big business, man. It's like, listen, bro, like, and by the way, I don't think people understand when you say what a trap is. You know how many times I've been there and standing outside, warming my hands with fire barrels in the middle of the winter, trying to get my little shit off, or how many times I had to run through my people's, shotgun house, and the shotgun house is one room, living room, one room, kitchen, back door. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the project. You know how many times I've been through things where, I had one of my little homeboys get killed because they was throwing eggs at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many times I've been somewhere and it's just so crazy. So it's just like, when you say trap music, I get offended. Like, that's all we worth. All these people, all this blood, sweat, and tears, all the people that's died, all these people in the penitentiary. I got friends doing 20 years.
Jeezy need to be a motivational speaker.
No, he is, though. He sells motivation through the music.
I got people that's doing 20 years, 30 years, like sentences for to say trap music. Like, I'm talking about our lives. I'm talking about what we lost, our soldiers, our casualties. And it's like, you're gonna categorize it as a genre of music? It's just like, and that's the case. Like, what do you categorize Tupac as? I would like to hear this. Like, what do you categorize him as?
I think it was so one-on-one. I don't even think there's a category, right?
I like your answer, but I'm saying that to say that
Depending on the narrative, it's depending on
right.
how they fucking.
But when you say that, that means that anybody can get a beat, anybody can get a melody, anybody can say anything.
That's true.
That's true.
Right. But do I believe you? What's your personal life like? Can I count on you to tell me something that's gonna get me through my day? Can I count on you to tell me something that's gonna get me through my year? You know what I'm saying? Can I count on you to tell me something that's gonna get me through my time? You know how many people say, man, I did 20 years, man. I listen to every word you say, man, just thank you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many times people try to give me things, take their watch off their, man, it's for you, bro. Just thank you for everything, because you touching people. So when you say a genre of music, man, they can have that shit. Like, and by the way, just let's be clear while we on this subject, like, just so you know what I'm saying? This is not my end all. This is not my be all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get into this to stay just this. That's not gonna be my legacy, bro. I'm gonna do everything that I can possibly do while I got this time on this earth. I'm not gonna be just here, just to be what somebody want me to be, or why I can't go back to my old music, or why I can't talk like that. I'm gonna continue to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's my right, that's my privilege, that's my honor to be who Jeezy is. But I ain't finna sit here and my daughter gonna just be like, my dad was a great rapper. Like, ain't no way in the fuck. That's gonna be me at the end of the day. You're not gonna come to my funeral and be like, he was nice. He was talking that trap shit. That's not going down. No, you gonna say he pushed the envelope. He was rebellious. He fought. He never folded. He never sat down. He never laid down. He ain't never give in. He ain't do none of that. And everything that he wanted to accomplish, he done. I write my goals out. I get to them. It's about to be 2018. I'm 99% done with my goals for last year. Working on my next set. Working on my next 10-year plan.
Did you accomplish the majority of the goals you wrote?
I accomplished 99.9%.
Goddamn.
What's next, though? I mean, at this point, what's next for you?
See, that's what I can't tell you. Because the true hustle don't tell it. But at the same time, I'm gonna continue to push the envelope, because there's nobody there to fill that void. And it ain't even about the music no more. If I could see somebody in the streets and they could be like, I've been on my grind. Man, just keep grinding, bro. Like, keep going. Don't stop. That's more than selling a record. It's gonna change somebody's life. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna make them understand, like, my God told me to keep going. If he could do it, I could do it. So it's like, when you talk about music, that's such a, and let's be clear, like, when you talk about music, let's look at the world, that's such a small community. You know what I'm saying? The billionaires and the people that really, they don't even, they like music. Like, I had somebody ask me one time, why you work so hard, man? You know what I'm saying? One of my rich friends, but it's just like, man, you're doing too much work. But he don't understand that I got another purpose. So at this point, it ain't for the money. It's for how can I touch somebody? How can I, get this off? How can I bring this together? Because that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm plotting. And that's what I'm trying to execute. You know what I'm saying? So some people look at it like, I'd rather take the easy way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens a lot of time. They take the easy way. And then if something happens, they can't get back on track because they don't know what they did. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you figuring something out just to get there. But if that's not who you really are, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you get a bump in the road, how you gonna get back there? You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people let these people get in their ear and tell them what they can't do. You can't do that. That'll never happen for you. You know how many times I've been told what'll never happen for me? And every time I do it, I just think, give myself a pat on the back, on to the next.